facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and absolutely free.
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York City. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. George is out there with Miller. Then it's Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Miles in at the center position. George with the steal. On the wing, Miller. He's guarded by Anunoby. Miller, no luck. And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Fires the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
MP looking solid from there.
Now, Giddey. 17 points in his last outing. Miles sets the screen for Giddey. Grant some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special. Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Here's Smith. OG Anunoby making his last shot. George passes to Miller. Charlotte no good that time either.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. The important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Smith with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. That's good from Miller on the assist by Smith.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Unloads from 9. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Anunoby outside. Pass to Collins. The three from MP. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Smith kicks to Giddey. Here's the floater, and the shot goes in.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
The Knicks leading by 3. MP outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that done by him?
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Jones sets the pick for Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. New York leading by 9. Bridges outside. A 3 from MP. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Now here's Giddey. He's defended by Koulibaly. Shot to stop the run. Connects from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bridges finds MP. New York moving it around. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Giddey. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Bridges out there with Hayes. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard. They're the group New York will start the second with a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Washington was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Jones with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Giddey. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Well, pretty sturdy inside. Giddey's got that size and ready to battle.
Pass to Koulibaly for 3. Bridges, and the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's the screen. Giddey at 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
Hornets trail by 15. Giddey the pass to Brown. Now here's Jones. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal. An incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Kolek, defended by Bridges. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Kolek.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And new group in for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 14. The three from MP. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Miles. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Randall no good. And so George will bring it up for the Hornets. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It goes on Nick Smith. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's George for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. MP has been leading the charge for New York. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We come back right after this.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the.
And looking at the players of the month. And that concludes half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Brandon Miller out there with George. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Smith. And it's Miles in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Miller. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Miller's got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
George passes to Miller. George sets a screen for Miller. Pass to Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with the bounce pass. Anunoby kicks to MP. From the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. And here's Miles. And it's Miller in the corner. George looking over the floor. Miles with his screen on Anunoby. George, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Smith right side. The 3. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Giddey. He gets that one. He's got 10.
He's got some touch. Getting delicate with that one.
New York calls timeout for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for Randall. And it's Koulibaly in for Jalen Brunson. A 3 from MP. No good there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Anunoby in the corner. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Collins setting the pick for Bridges. MP, no good. The Hornets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Bridges against Smith. Giddey, no one around him. Misses the three.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alty. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks. The Knicks leading by 22. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Bridges out there with Mobley. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a...
And another one falls! Amazing!
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Here's Giddey. Offline with his three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Outside Porter, pass to Kolek. We've heard players and coaches complain, Brent, that the rules are too skewed in favor of the offense. You think that's true?
Well, Kevin, offense sells, and the fact that we've talked about how the league has increased pace, you don't really even have time to play defense in today's game. The one thing that I do like is that the league has allowed for some variance and some zone defense to start to be employed. So tactically, coaches are trying to throw different strategies out there, but man-to-man, it's hard.
Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
69-40.
And here is Giddey. There's the pick. Pass to Kolek. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He's looking for Mobley and finds him.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Giddey against Bridges. Giddey the pass to Brown. Over Mobley. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the final, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
And it's Smith missing. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. The drive by MP, and he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And MP just forcing his way through the defense there.
On the wing, Miller. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. Hornets now working with the new shot clock, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Here's MP. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Miles. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now here is Smith. Back to Giddey. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant.
Great win tonight, MP.
Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.
What's up, MP?
Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on Well, we saw some movement at the trade deadline, Doris, and now teams have to integrate new players quickly.
Brian, this is always such a fascinating dynamic to me because contending teams usually make trades because they feel like they're one small piece away. But inevitably, you have messed with the innate chemistry built over the course of the early part of the season. Now you've got to get the newcomers up to speed in terms of your vernacular, what your rotations are, and how quickly can they get acclimated to the wants and desires of their teammates. I love this process.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Zach Collins out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the two-guard spot.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Here's Shed. And a miss there on the triple. And here's New York now. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Here's Walter. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 13 feet out. And again, no good by Toronto.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Tries a 10-footer, and too long on the shot. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Quickly. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Here's Shed. 9 points in his last outing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Toronto shooting their first free throw of the evening. And New York has possession, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Brunson, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's... Marko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Pass to MP. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 8 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Stewart, the pass to Quickly, right at the free throw line, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, sometimes you have to flex into the mid-range. Emmanuel Quickly ready to do just that.
MP outside. Bridges with it. Back to MP. Pass to Mobley. MP up top. The rebound by Stewart.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Anthony, the pass to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Stewart outside from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Jackson finds Quickly. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for New York. Mikal Bridges is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to MP. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. MP buries the triple.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Now Anthony. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Here's Banks, covered by MP. Banks, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Toronto trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He picked up 49 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him harder to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
DiVincenzo, pass to MP. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 6-point Knick lead.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So New York.
Substitution on the court.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. He drops it from range. MP's got 16 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Shed. Anthony against MP. Outside Barnes to win the run. Fires in the triple. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Here's MP. Muscling it home. MP.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Raptors trail by 8. A minute 15 left in the second period. Here's Shed. No good on the three.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
For three, Collins. Rebound, Toronto. Left side, Barnes. And that one, good. Barnes has gotten his third basket of the night.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
MP, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. Collins with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony, the pass to Barnes. Sinks the tray. And now just a three-point Knick lead.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Down low. Here's Collins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
Offensive rebound.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task. You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The Eastern Conference winner, MP.
Award goes to MP, baby.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Knicks.
Offense.
That does it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Walter. Mobley out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Shed in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And, of course, there's the Raptors, far behind in the standings.
Well, right now for Toronto, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot.
Out of this world, MP!
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 8-point game. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Barnes, no good.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
MP, the pass to Randall. Back to MP. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Collins. Covered by Mobley. 5 to shoot. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. And now it's an 11-point Knick lead.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Mobley down low. Collins defending. Mobley, no good. New York leading by 11. Brunson finds MP. And the three off target. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. MP converts on the break.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Shed. Stolen by MP. And there's the drive. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Quickly passes to Barnes to the left wing. Shed. And again, Toronto, no good. And here's New York now. Right now on a 9-0 run. And here's MP from outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. Raptors trail by 18. Pass to Shed. Puts up a three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Quickly.
That's the handles of Emmanuel Quickly on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
Pass to MP. The three. Drills it from deep. MP's got 33 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Quickly finds Barnes. Here's Shed. Quickly from outside. Knocks down the long J. Quickly's got 8 points.
And Quickly with a big-time answer knocks down his own three.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Koulibaly comes in for Brunson. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Banks. From deep. Tipped away.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The Knicks making a switch here.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Banks, the pass to Dudley. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Over to the left wing. Tries the 9-footer. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Dudley. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great.
And so it's the New York Knicks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got Mobley, Bilal Coulibaly out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 3, the small forward.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Here's Anthony. He got a piece of it. Bridges, right side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
Connects from downtown. Banks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Knicks leading by 21. To the paint. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Bridges.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Banks. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Banks has got 5 points in the quarter.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
MP outside, takes a 3. The rebound by Stewart. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Banks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
The Knicks making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Mobley. Julius Randle comes in for Bridges. OG Anunoby's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Brunson is subbed in for Coulibaly. MP against Quickly. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Brunson finds MP. 3-pointer, no good. Raptors trail by 21. Got a piece of it. Stolen by MP. Randle left side. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New York.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is.
Substitutes down the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 48.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next games. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections.
Oh, connects again.
And another 50-point outburst for him as he continues this incredible season.
And he's marching towards history as he looks to catch the mark for third most 50-point games in a single season. Absolutely amazing. Three-pointer, Anthony. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
14 fouls.
23 seconds left in the final quarter. Quickly, passes to Barnes. Here's Shed, covered by Schroeder. The three from Quickly. Schroeder with a rebound. MP looking around. The 17-footer off target with the shot. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
Great win tonight.
Man, I hate this Bay Area weather. It's never warm.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA. Richard, at what part of the season do these road trips become more grueling?
I'd say right about now. You're over halfway through the season. The aches and pains start to set in. Not being in your bed, though, that can be the toughest part.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Collins in at the five. MP, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Johnson outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Prosper. Off target from three-point range. Randall against Wiggins. Randall kicks to MP. Off target with his three. And it's the Warriors' ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Brunson goes in, and the dunk by Brunson.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
On its way from Curry for two, and the Warriors miss again.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Randall with the bucket.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Pass to Prosper. Johnson kicks to Wiggins. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
That one misses. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Collins. Lets it fly. MP, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He finished with 52 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew.
Substitution on the court.
.131 left here in the first quarter. Here he goes. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Podziemski. Kuminga kicks to Johnson. Here's Jerome. Covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. He's off on that one. New York with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's DiVincenzo. That one wide left. Warriors trail by 8. Johnson with it. Now defended by MP. Ingram outside. And it's Kuminga top of the key. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
MP inside. It's blocked. Podziemski with it. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Johnson, a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 7 points. Here's MP. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Podziemski. He has yet to score. To the wing right side. Jerome. A three-pointer, no good. MP has been leading the charge for New York. What didn't he do in that quarter? And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kuminga. He's out there with Sam Merrill. And it's Podziemski in at the 2. It's good from long range.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jerome. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Merrill. And the three off target. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Podziemski finds Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 5. The tray. And the Warriors miss again.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Here's Podziemski, defended by DiVincenzo.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
MP outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to Curry. We've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 21.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Pass to Prosper. Johnson in the corner. Looking to end the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Collins passes to MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Curry looking it over. The 3 ball. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Knicks out front as they end the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to
Hello and welcome. First up,
we know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5.
and going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the New York Knicks. And that about wraps.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court for the Knicks, the forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP, and it's Collins in at the 5 down low.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bridges misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Johnson outside. Launches a 3. Bridges with the board. New York leading by 16. Brunson kicks to MP. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's MP for 3.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Higgins outside. Johnson in the corner. Here's Prosper. He's defended by Randall. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. MP, good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Ingram outside. Bridges against Wiggins. Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Randall. Lets the 3 fly. MP, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the basket by Johnson.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
New York calls timeout. A different look for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Randall. And it's Koulibaly in for Jalen Brunson. Bridges passes to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
On its way from Curry for 2. Knicks with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Some nice passing by New York here. MP with the bounce pass. On the wing, Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. MP, that's for 2. Johnson with some nice D. Warriors trail by 18. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Prosper. Ingram a screen on MP. Curry can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 17. MP kicks to Collins. Back to MP. The three-pointer off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Warriors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And so, MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Knicks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Lets it go with a 3. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Mobley, he's jacked in for the Knicks. Here's Jerome. Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga, screen on DiVincenzo. And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Koulibaly, no good. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Pajemski. Kuminga, screen on DiVincenzo. Driving in. Here's Jerome. The Knicks pull it in.
wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And Anunoby slams it in.
And I like how MP made the pass connecting with his teammate.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jerome passes to Santos. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And all the Warriors. They're trailing by 21. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before. And again.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for fourth on the single-season 40-point game list. To the inside. There's Kuminga. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Pass to Merrill. There's the triple. No good on that one. Knicks on offense. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 47 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the weight...
Great win tonight, MP.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with me.
Be a part of this upcoming season by visiting our website for your nearest ticket booth for more information. Don't forget about our Bubblehead giveaway day. Come today and be entered to win a free shirt by Bubblehead. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And how about we check the numbers for Dyson Daniels?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now Atlanta's starting 5. Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then it's Williams. And it's Bufkin in at the 2. And for New York, Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the 5. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Here's Ricochet. Pass to Bufkin from outside the arc. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
For 3, Bridges nails it from 3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Outside Johnson, back to Daniels. To the middle. Here's Ricochet. Soft touch off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The drive by MP. Randall outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Daniels passes to Williams. Now Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And the basket by MP.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Williams with it. Pass to Bufkin. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. MP finds Bridges. Now Randall. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Pass to Daniels. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first.
Substitution on the court.
Williams against Hayes. Anunoby on the wing. Outside. DiVincenzo from deep. MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Daniels. Covered by MP. Shots blocked. DiVincenzo against Hunter. The 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Poole with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Deflected. Poole outside. Pass to Daniels. From downtown. Misses his fourth shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways. Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Hawks trail by 12. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Poole from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Pass to Daniels. No good again that time. And so it's the New York Knicks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the floor for Atlanta, we've got Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Toppin. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Keefe in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He picked up 49 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Poole outside. From behind the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Poole Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Here's Hunter. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Pass to Poole. Here's the three. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as many as 14. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's MP. Three-pointer. And Toppin pulls it down. Poole outside. And he lobs it up. Ball stolen. DiVincenzo on the wing. No made baskets yet. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Here's Keefe, covered by MP. Keefe, the pass to Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does...
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams a screen on Bridges. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Johnson for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. MP drives in. Oh, Williams with the block. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For the East, MP.
To no one's surprise, MP, individually, he's a level above. Also makes his teammates better.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball game.
The pace of this game is...
That's it for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Daniels, still without a bucket. Williams' shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, MP.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
Hawks trail by 4. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Rizachet. Now Williams. Left side Johnson. Here's Daniels. And the shot falls short that time. Knicks leading by 4. A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying. Out of this world, MP!
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Pass to Bufkin. From the arc. Rizachet, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 14. Takes the 3. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Rizachet. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. New York leading by 7. 3-pointer, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Pass to Rizachet. Outside Johnson, looking to win the run. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Julius Randle, and it's Coulibaly in for Jalen Brunson. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Jordan Poole comes in for Daniels, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. In the third spot, the Knicks.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Hawks trail by 8. And here's Poole. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. There's the triple. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And after playing the first half without a...
Hawks trail by 10. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. We've got Jordan Poole. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Toppin. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Keefe in at the point. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Okongwu finds Toppin. Back to Okongwu. Now Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Toppin. Poole shot is off. New York leading by 10. MP outside. Fires the 3. And Toppin pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And Hunter can really do damage from deep. The defense has to get out on it.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
61-51.
Here's Keefe, covered by MP. From the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
MP hammers it down.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself in.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Keefe. Poole outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Mobley. Julius Randle comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Here's Daniels. Brunson defending. Johnson passes to Williams. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Daniels misses.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Here's Rizachet. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games? And another one!
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Knicks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Graham?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Hunter, good.
And that's exactly what you want from Poole. Playing unselfish and finding the open man.
Here's MP. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 48.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
MP, 4th personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
And you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
And he's good on the second. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. With the second effort, rejected by Okongwu. Hunter finds Poole. Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might...
Great win tonight, MP. Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight.
Feeling you, MP.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
We have tickets available for upcoming home games. Stop by the ticket booth to get more information.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're won. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edit. So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped too, so I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
And now the New York Knicks starters. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Collins in at the center position. Pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Sharp. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Sharp sets the pick for Wagner. Good on the three-point shot.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Now the Knicks with it. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Young against Brunson. Young pass to Sharp. 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Knicks with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Murray, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randall heading to the line now.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Pass to Wagner, and they get it. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got a couple of threes now in the first for Orlando.
Coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick-hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. Had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. A nice shot by Young.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Pass to Black. Shot clock at 6. Outside Howard. It doesn't go for him. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. MP has been leading the charge for New York. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, unbelievable move by MP.
Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
The Magic trail by 5. Here's Black. Good on the triple. Black's got 5 now.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. DiVincenzo against Wagner. Knocks it loose, down low, and stolen by DiVincenzo. And pushing it up, here's New York. Anunoby finds MP. Back to Anunoby. The 3 from MP. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Wagner from long range. Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Shaw's checked in for Orlando. And then for New York, Collins comes in for Mobley. And it's Bridges in for Dante DiVincenzo. They set the pick. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You take a look at the Pelicans. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And, you know, I think New York, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too. And we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
To stop the run, Bridges with the board. The Knicks leading by 10. Anunoby finds MP. Right through contact, MP.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Shoots the 3 from the corner, MP.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Young kicks to Howard. Pass to Murray. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
The Knicks leading by 12. Here's MP. Right to the rack. It's MP.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half. At least so far, increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
Pass to Murray from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very...
And again for 3.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. And the basket by Shaw. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Randall passes to Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And the foul called on MP. So it's the New York Knicks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
And we've got the playoff pick. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Wagner. Sharp out there with Shaw. Then there's Murray. And it's Young in at the point. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
We're talking about Trey Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy.
And New York looking at who they've got. Anunoby out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's MP. And it's Koulibaly in at the two-guard. Now Reddish. Murray outside.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
The Knicks leading by 7. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Black, covered by MP. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court.
Out left to the wing. Here's Shaw. From outside, off the mark.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
MP fights for it.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Wagner outside. From past the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
New York leading by 9. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Love the determination. MP comes right at you.
Wagner kicks to Murray. Off target from outside. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. And Brunson has it in the corner. Back to MP. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wagner wide open. No good on the triple. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Randall with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Wagner against Bridges. A good look from Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And here's MP for 3. Traps in the tray. MP's got 39.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the man.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mobley, he's checked in for Zach Collins. OG Anunoby comes in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Koulibaly in for Jalen Brunson. MP, no good. Here's Orlando now, trailing by 19. Now here is Smith to the middle. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP, driving the lane, lays it up off the glass. MP's got 44.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
The drive by MP, and the shot goes down. MP's got 46 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for New York.
Great win tonight, MP.
What's up, MP?
A